Since we're only a few days into this new year, I want to share a few ideas with you about building your confidence speaking because many times as people start a new year, they think, "Ooh, I want to do something different. I want to do something new, and I want to make myself better." So, in the spirit of making yourself better, I have a few tips to build your confidence when it comes to speaking in public or recording video for your social media platform or your website. Hi, I'm Leslie Fiorenzo, and I believe that building confidence is a lot like building muscle in your body. It's repetitive and it is small steps done over and over that really makes the difference. So when it comes to building confidence in your ability to speak in public, think about the power of practice. Anytime we try something new or learn a new skill, it is about practice. So the same is true with building our confidence when it comes to, I'll just say, video creation, since we are living in such a virtual world today, and many of you want to create video for your social media. So think about practicing and practicing again. Now, the beauty of video is you can delete it, but avoid deleting that too much. Don't spend 6 hours creating a 6-minute clip. A couple of practice sessions, hit the record. Maybe you need to start over once or twice, but avoid spending a lot of time redoing it. Just go with it. And maybe you start at first practicing the voice part, the recording your voice part before you get on camera. Getting used to saying the words, hearing yourself. For many people, that is challenging. So once you feel like you've got that practice down, then visualize it going well, especially if you're going to show up in person. See it going spectacularly. All too often, we see it the opposite, not helpful. So say to yourself, hey, this is going to be great. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to make some amazing new connections, or I'm going to learn some things, or I'm going to have an opportunity here that I might not have had before. So build yourself up by visualizing it going really well. I would also encourage you to consider a group like Toastmasters if you want to build your confidence muscle. Because the one thing that I know to be true of Toastmasters is most chapters meet weekly and you have to present weekly. So there's no better opportunity than a group like that. Now, we've talked about visualization and we've talked about practice. The other thing I want you to keep in mind is how important it is to focus on your message and focus on your audience and get out of your own head, so to speak. The conversation you have in your head is important. It's about, I can do this, not it's going to be terrible. So switch up that negative voice to a positive one, but focus on what you want to share with your audience and how important it is. They need to know what you do. They need to know what you have to offer. No one can bring your unique qualities to the world quite like you can. So it's super important to remember to focus on that message that you want to share, knowing that people are out there needing to receive it. And finally, think about holding yourself accountable in a couple different ways. Checklists work for accountable. I said I was going to do something. I get to check this off my list. I made a video today. Check. I attended a networking event. Check. I did a presentation to a group. Check. All those kinds of things. But an in-person accountability partner can be helpful too, because you can report in once a week. I recommend a really quick 20-30 minute check-in. To my partner, I said I'd do these things and I did them, or I didn't do this, but here's what I learned from it. And then they have the opportunity to share with you. Really helps keep you on track. and the times in my life that I've had an accountability partner to share things with has really made a difference for me in not only growing my business, but in my personal growth. So I just want to have you keep in mind those ideas: accountability, practicing your message, practice, and the repeatability of building confidence. And then if you've tried these things and they've worked, I'd love to hear from you. And if they haven't worked, or if you have a question, feel free to leave that in the comments below as well. If you know someone who could benefit from this video, feel free to share it with them. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do that, because I try to share weekly information to help you be a better public speaker. Thanks. Have a great day.